Hello boys and girls, men and women and gender fluid people of the world, how are we all? So, this is hopefully going to be my final channel update video because I'm really sick of doing these, because it kind of feels like I'm letting people down whenever I make a new plan and they just don't follow through with it. Now, without sugarcoating anything, I am very quick to get excited about new projects. It's like, I will come up with an idea in my head and it's like, oh yeah, I have to post this online. Because, you get caught up in the excitement of the moment. And then it's like, after I post it, a couple of weeks go by and I'm like, oh shit, I'm losing motivation to do this now. I probably shouldn't have said anything in the first place. Which is a huge problem, and I'm very guilty of doing this on the channel. I'm not going to, well, not lie, but lie to myself in a sense. I consider myself to be quite a self-aware person. If I make a mistake or if I'm wrong about something, I will happily admit that I'm wrong. And I will also fight my case if I think I'm right. In this case right now, making these announcement videos in the past, I've made them by being excited about a new project or a new idea, and then it just doesn't seem to go anywhere because I'll say it, and then it'll be like a couple of weeks later, oh, I don't know if I have the mental energy to do this sort of thing. For example, I made an announcement video about 6-7 months ago about the future of this channel. Back then it was called Jimbo Talks Movies, and I was talking about Nebcam Gaming. Nebcam Gaming is very much still going to be what I've said it is, which is gaming-related content. And right now it feels like my heart is with Nebcam Gaming, more so than Jim the Cynic. But I definitely don't want to abandon this channel, because this is where I started, this is what I do, this is what I love. But I've been falling out of love with it at the same time. It's like I want to feel excited about YouTube again. And I just haven't felt that way for a long time. I mean, I said in this other video that I made, my Ratchet & Clank tier list from a couple of months ago, I said something on the lines of, I took a long extended break, about 3 months, and I felt rejuvenated, I felt like my battery had been recharged, and that I was ready to go at it again. But that's only half the truth, if I'm being honest with you. That's how I felt in the moment, and what I said is probably how I felt in that particular moment, but I kind of thought about it afterwards, and it was like, well, I did take a break, but the entire time I was stressing about YouTube. It's like I wasn't thinking about not doing YouTube. I mean, the whole point in a break is to not think about the thing you're taking a break from. But I was the entire time. It was like I wasn't doing YouTube, but I was still thinking about YouTube. I still had projects in my head, and I was writing scripts on my phone and never doing the actual video. I mean, I started one of them, which was the Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart video. I still plan on finishing that. But what I need is a new direction, I suppose. I need to do videos which I'm comfortable making. I have a small audience, so I really don't know why I'm trying to appeal to masses. If I make a video and I'm like, oh, the views did poorly, or I know there's a certain project I want to talk about, but that project deserves its own video. And then I just never end up doing the project because so much time passes and I just get interested in new things. Because, the thing is with movies and games and media in general, new things come out all the fucking time and it's hard to keep up with all of it. I need to make videos and release them when they're ready and don't particularly say when they're ready. If I was doing this as a job, obviously I would have to take it seriously. But this is just a hobby. I'm tired of stressing about it and treating it like it's a job. Because it's not. I do want it to be my future career, yes. But right now, my headspace, I mean, nothing particularly wrong is going on. I mean, at the moment, I'm probably the happiest I've been in a while. I mean, I'm not stressing about life stuff as much recently, and that's great. I feel good. But it's the stresses of YouTube are still there, and this isn't me, deciding that I want a break. It's not a break which I'm taking. It's a new format of videos. Okay, so basically, I think I'm setting the bar too high for myself. It's I'll start writing these scripts, and then when the script's done and I record the audio, I'm like, oh my god, half an hour, oh my god, 40 minutes. And I think I've had this struggle, if I'm being honest with all of you. I've had this struggle since making that Crash Bandicoot 4 video. And that's only 20 minutes long, and that burnt me out, bad. That was such a hard video to make. And yeah, so it's kind of the thought of going through that again. I need to be in a certain a certain set of... I need to be in a motivated mindset for that. And I am very aware that motivation comes if you just do it. Like, if I just did it, it would come. Motivation flows as you do the thing you're trying to motivate yourself for. And so I decided that I don't want large gaps in my uploading consistency anymore. So I decided I'm going to fill them up with lightly edited content. Kind of like how I used to do, but it's not going to be all like like face cam with no editing. No, nothing like that. There are some channels which I can use as an example. Like, you know when you have like, you know, some of your favourite creators and they have secondary channels, which is much more relaxed content. Like, for example, there's Cadicrus. He has a second channel called Caddy Plays. There's Inaba, who has Inaba Live. Like, his second channel is much more relaxed. Pyrocynical has a second channel too, which is much more relaxed content. And that's what I think I need to do. But instead of making it a secondary channel, I'm going to put it on this channel. It's going to be like relaxed content as my main content for now. Now, I definitely don't want my highly edited videos to be gone forever. Like, I definitely want to do those kind of videos, but I need to get myself in a mindset of consistency and flow. And so I decided that I'm going to upload these lightly edited videos. It's not going to be heavily scripted or scripted at all. It's probably just going to be me saying what comes to my mind as I'm talking about a specific topic. I mean, if you look at my uploading, my most recent uploads, most of it is like that anyway. Like, it's because I'm making lightly edited videos to try and fill in some of the gaps. But now it's not going to be gap filling. It's going to be main content for now anyway. Because I think that if I can get myself into a certain flow of making videos consistently, I'm not going to do like loads and loads and loads to burn myself out. Maybe I will try and get one out at least every 2 to 3 weeks. A lightly edited video, and on Jim the Cynic and Nebcam Gaming for now. And then hopefully, if I get myself into a consistent pattern of making videos, the motivation to make these longer format videos and the highly edited stuff will come back. And if it doesn't, then I will figure something else out, because I'm not giving up. Like, despite the amount of times I've felt like giving up, I know in my heart that like I belong on this platform. I feel, you know what, just knowing that I actually had the balls to upload my first video when I originally started with only an Instagram account, reviewing games with written posts. Now, obviously, there's some great written review Instagram accounts that I've seen, and entertaining ones too. But I always knew that I wanted to be on YouTube. I wanted to make videos myself. And I guess my worry about making lightly edited and relaxed content was because I didn't want to go back to the way I used to make videos. But it's not going to be that exactly. I mean, I definitely think my writing knowledge of movies and games is far better than it was back then. And I just think this is going to help. Like, I really think that if I just keep doing this, you know, lightly edited content, talk about stuff, podcasts. That's one thing. I am going to start a podcast, the Jim the Cynic podcast. Like, I suppose it's not going to be exactly a podcast because I'm very nervous when it comes to going live. Like, I can always edit something out if I don't like what I say, or if I think it's underwhelming, or if I pause for too long, I can just go, no, don't want that bit in. So it's going to be a podcast, yes, but an edited podcast, if that makes sense. I'm not even sure if you can call that a podcast, but I'm going to call it a podcast anyway, because it's pretty much a podcast to me. Just me talking to the camera for ages. I will invite guests on as well. So the Jim the Cynic podcast, I will be inviting guests. I will reach out to creators or friends of my own in my personal life who I think would be the best for a certain topic. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, I think. I thought I'd throw in some Genshin Impact gameplay here, just so you don't have to, you know, look at my completely sexy mug the entire time. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing with this channel and Nebcam Gaming. Now, as you know from my posts, I've been playing a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog recently, and I've been absolutely loving the experience of revisiting all these games. Even though a majority of them are pretty bad. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is make a tier list video of the Sonic videos on Nebcam Gaming not Jim the Cynic, Nebcam Gaming. It's going to be the same style as my Ratchet and Clank one, which is just like me talking. You know, like relaxed content, as I just said. So yeah, stay tuned soon, because after I release this video, I also have another video that I want to release called short reviews. Now, I've done videos like this before, where if I've missed a bunch of things and I want to talk about them, I'll shove them all in one video. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. I mean, even if the video turns out to be an hour long, because I'm literally not going to script anything, I'm just going to like babble on and on and on and on, and if it just happens to stretch out over an hour, if you're happy to listen to me for that long, I really appreciate that. So, my next short reviews video, after this announcement video, will be about Uncharted, The Batman, The Book of Boba Fett, All of Us Are Dead, and Turning Red. Those are topics which I wanted to talk about in like highly edited, formatted videos, but then I thought, I know for a fact that I'm just not going to get them. I'm not going to get them all done. I'd be lucky to even get one done, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's going to be what I'm going to be doing from now on. I don't know how long for. Like, it could be a while, at least until I get myself in a flow again. So I really hope everyone understands that, and if you stick around, like my videos, subscribe, interact with me in the comments. If you want to be in my podcast, let me know in my Instagram DMs. My Instagram is linked down below. Yep, DM me. And yeah, I think that's everything really. So yeah, with this announcement video, I kind of feel like the other announcement videos that I've made are completely pointless now. Like, if you see any like previous announcement videos on this channel, pretty much just ignore them and just stick with what I'm saying in this one. Except for the one where I talk about Nebcam Gaming, because what I did say in that video about Nebcam Gaming is very much what I'm going to be doing over on there. Just relaxed content for now. So yeah, relaxed content, get a flow going, and then hopefully I will be motivated enough, you know, so I can manage my time a little better. I've explained multiple times how clustered my life is, and I think a lot of people's lives are. Like, YouTubers do have a life outside of YouTube. So yeah, I really appreciate anyone who sticks with me this long. I've kind of rambled, obviously, but if you don't mind me rambling, I'll happily ramble. You know me. Alright, so that's everything I have to say, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I will see you in my short reviews video. When will it be out? It'll be out when it's out. Take care.